Thank you for supporting me. Here's a shout out to Bakugo Katsuki. I bat my foot up and down while fanning my face. Akabane and Asano are ordering drinks. They forced me to go to a cafe with them so we could talk about what was going to happen. Asano's crazy if he thinks I'm going to do anything else for him. They slide into the booth and they sit across from me. Asano looking like he's about to throw up, and Akabane looking like he's ready to record it. Asano slides me a cup of something. I reach for it cautiously. They look so similar and entirely different at the same time. How could that be possible? Asano clears his throat and clasps his hands together. So professional, I sneer. His lip quirks just the tiniest at my comment. I'm going to tell you what's to become of you. I roll my eyes, chancing a glance at Akabane. At least he seems amused by everything. I glare and he blinks his eyes innocently. I refocus my attention on Asano. You have no right. I could just tell the principal. Asano cuts me off. Now he smirks. Please, by all means, call the police. I growl with another glare. Asano sighs, his eyes getting darker by the minute. I laugh nervously in my head. It's not like it scares me or anything. He looks back up, and this time slides his phone across instead of saying anything. My face on his screen, my photo. The hollow feeling arrives within me again, and I gulp. The hair stands on my arms, and I shake my head. Please. It's more of a whine than a plead, but whatever it sounds like, Asano doesn't seem to care. My blackmailer chuckles darkly and pulls his phone back to himself, then deletes it. He just... Why? I ask, my voice ghostly. I've had enough of your mischief. I was planning to give you up last year, but I thought I'd give you another chance to prove yourself. But if you couldn't get to Akabane, then you're of no use to me anymore. He stays quiet for a few minutes, as if letting me take in all of what he said. So I'm giving you to Akabane, with the promise of leaving me out of whatever you do, of course. You what? I look at him. Akabane, who hasn't said a word since our reunion. His grin doesn't even move as he shrugs. This attitude isn't what I thought he was like. Maybe he's better than Asano, personality-wise, of course. Maybe I really am losing my touch. After all, I thought I could play Asano, of all people. I shake my head and look down. You don't own me. Even my words betray me. My throat is too dry to even speak. I just keep shaking my head. This is unbelievable. No, not anymore. Akabane now owns your picture. He has given his word to leave me out of any personal matters. And do you believe him? I don't dare look Akabane's way. I can't bear his sick smile. Asano sighs, as if my question is inconvenient to him. I've known Akabane since primary school. He's a lot of things, but I'm not a liar. The sound of his voice awakens something in me. My body shakes, and I have to hug myself a little to keep from them noticing. At least when it comes down to it, I'm always honest. But don't worry, I have nothing against you. He looks at Asano. My head goes into my hands. I smack my cheeks a little, turning them a shade darker before looking back up. I stare at them, trying to calm myself down. Being Akabane's, now there's something I'd never calculated in my oh-so-clever planning. I'm leaving. I can't stop you, Asano says, throwing his hands up. But I can. Akabane slides out of the booth as smoothly as a phantom. It amazes me that it didn't even look like he'd stepped on the floor before reaching for my arms and pulling me back. His hand is warm on my cold wrist. I stare at it before I remember I'm supposed to be mad at him. He turns me around and smirks. You have to ask permission next time, okay? As if. I turn my head and yank my hand out of his grasp. The air feels cold around it again, and it comes at me like a brick. Despite that, I'm able to retort, Who do you think you are? Someone who likes games. He follows me out the door, the bell ringing as we walk out, leaving Asano alone in the cafe. I think you like being in control, I say in a huff as I make my way back toward the house. Akabane tilts his head to the side in a sort of agreement, his lips piercing. That too. I don't respond, and he takes it as an okay to continue following me. I think you're okay with it. I scoff, trying to walk faster. You think I like being told what to do? He picks up his speed as well. No, I didn't say that. He grabs my wrist again and the warm feeling returns. My stomach doesn't recoil, but something's going on down there. I feel sick, like I'm doing backflips after just eating a full cheese pizza on my own. I think you like playing games too. My face feels hot and I think I might faint again. Nothing happens. My eyes are somehow lost in his. I feel tired and I just want to go home, but something is keeping me here and I don't like it. I'm going home. All my venom has gone, nowhere to be found in my words. Akabane's eyes widen in what looks a little like shock, but it could just be his way of playing the game he keeps talking about. Even so, I want to think it's something else circling in his eyes. Something else, but I don't know what I want it to be or even why I want it there. He releases my wrist and nods. Okay. Hey everyone, so I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday. I know, bad YouTuber. But I actually didn't have the chapter written yet, and it was already around 6. But I hope you enjoyed either way. This was very fun. I think the series is almost over. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what you think is gonna happen next. Like, I'm very excited to hear your opinions. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye everyone.